This is round 5 of the league. Seems good enough. Exploration. Probably Enchantress. Yep. In that case, I better play Mesmeric Fiend. Hopefully they only have one Enchantress effect. Oh, they have 0 Enchantress effects. I'm gonna take the Parallax Wave. Alright, got them down to 0 cards. Man, I wish I hit a land there. If only. What do I do? Do I just play the worm? Or do I play the wall and try to hit a land? Let's see, they're 18 life. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, I better play the worm. Alright, didn't find what they needed with Guile. And probably not paying that. Okay, great. Enchantress's presence. Perfect. Alright, attack. Play another worm, end the turn. Yeah, it's too bad the the damage doesn't quite add up. Hopefully I can punch through. Nope, that's it. Guess what they saw wasn't good enough. Right, awesome to win game 1 against Enchantress. Being on the heavy Tempting Worm build seems to have really helped. Anyway, let's get these naturalizes in. Plague Spitter does hit Enchantress. But I don't know. Engineer Plague does seem better overall. Really don't like my Birds of Paradise being killed. Mesmeric Fiend as well. Baloth. I don't need... Do I need Genesis? I mean, I don't know, so much of what they're going to do is just get rid of my stuff via exile. Don't think I need Bone Shredder. Rainatane I don't need. Definitely more on enchantments. These I absolutely want. these I definitely want. Maybe I could spare a wall of blossoms or two. Hmm. Yeah, I can't cut those. I really can't cut any of these. Can't cut any of these. Alright, so it'll be... I guess it'll be 3 Wall of Blossoms. I could go to a 4th Plague, but I don't want to go that hard. Yeah, I think like a 3-3 Plague Wall split probably sounds about right. Alright, give that a try. Actually, last chance. Do I want Plague Spitter? I don't know. Doesn't seem good enough. Like, they can draw a bunch of cards the turn the Enchantress comes down. And there's a fair amount of blowback. Let's hope I get some good discard here. Yeah, solid hand. Pretty fast for the opponent. Oh man, do I? No, I mean I've got to play the birds now. I've got the naturalize to catch the presence, and duress wouldn't stop the Enchantress anyway. Yeah, there's the Enchantress. Human Druid. Wild Growth. Yeah, this is not the start I wanted to be up against. Spectre seems like a good turn too. Yeah, this is an example of where Plague Spitter probably still wouldn't be good, even in this scenario where I want to kill exactly what it would be for. As it would take at least another... Oh man, there's 2 of it. It would take at least another turn to even get it, and then I have to play it, and then I have to move to my upkeep for it to do anything. And then when it does something, finally, it would kill my birds. So... oh man. Solitary confinement. That's a bit inconvenient. I think I'm going to kill it so that I can take other cards here. I can't target them. I'll take the Grove. With any luck, I'll hit the swords. Nope. Oh well. At least I got rid of their 1 enchantment. If I'm really lucky... Ooh, they drew a plains. Nice. See, this is buying me a little bit of space now. Oh, wow. And then I got Engineer Plague. Insane. I better play it now. In case they, in case the Hypnotic Spectre attack gets them thinking and they just used it on my bird. Alright, let's go for human. That was perfect. I'm so glad that showed up. Right, that's the last of the known cards. Alright, here we go. Miri's Guile. It's too bad I had to pitch the Vigilante. I mean, if I stole a Genesis, I could get it back with that, but I mean, just the sheer inefficiency of it all does not sound super appealing. Okay, what do I want here? I want to kill the opponent as fast as I possibly can. If they find... if they find Replenish, it's not really going to help them. So, what I would want is... I don't know. I mean, the Guile makes it so I can't really use Hypnotic Spectre to end an Enchantress chain very well. Withered Wretch, yeah, their Replenish would just get them a Sterling Grove, basically. The Confinement would die super fast. Maybe I would get the Wretch later, but I don't know. Right now I just want to kill them, so I'll get the Tempting Worm. They're almost certainly just holding a land or some garbage enchantment. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's play the worm. I mean, if it's not a land, it has to be just an enchantment that has no immediate impact that they're holding in case they get an Enchantress effect. I would think. Maybe it's Opalescence. I'm feeling Opalescence here. I mean, I would have bigger creatures from it, so pretty sure it's non-aura. They would just get a Miri's Guile. Yeah, something tells me it's definitely Opalescence, but still the mana doesn't work out for me to therapy. I don't really feel like using Fiend either. But actually, I don't know. Let's think about it. So, if I play Fiend, next turn I attack them down to 8, and then I can play like a Withered Wretch or something, which puts them at 0. Or, if I play Worm, I still kill them 2 turns from now, but I don't get to snatch away their card. Yeah, I'll take the Fiend. If I planned that ahead better, I wouldn't be taking the damage for the mana, but whatever. Sanctum. Yeah, that must have just been like, I don't know, grabbing a drink from the fridge or something. So it's really a total non-decision to put that into play or not. That's why you can't read in too deep to that stuff. You simply have no idea whether the opponent's thinking or if they're, doing literally anything else. But in any case, just the fact that they don't have an enchantment means that this turn they can't Enchantress plus enchantment, which is just a really big deal. Ooh, Parallax Wave. Alright. Well, let's see how much damage they let me do. Alright, they don't want to take the worm damage. That's not a surprise. And now I guess I just want to... I want to just play more worms. I mean, as long as I've got one worm exiled, they can drop all their stuff. But I mean, we're kind of past the point where that would matter anyway. So, yeah, just worm and worm. Try and force down their tide. Then before too long, play a wretch. Don't want them getting all that back. Just have to really hope they don't find opalescence. Saw some lists from the last league that had 2 wave and 2 opalescence. I think that's probably a step in the right direction. Sterling Grove. Ooh, that's bad. Oh man, what am I going to do here? Probably just lose. Oh wow. Yeah, they messed that up really bad. They should have just taken the damage. At least from one of it. Because now that last counter goes away during their upkeep and they couldn't go get opalescence. They were counter short. That was extremely lucky. The opponent must have just simply not seen it. Anyway, let's get rid of that squee. And yeah, it's time for Withered Wretch, I think. Withered Wretch or Graveborn Muse. And yeah, I'm just feeling the Withered Wretch. I don't know, maybe they worry about me having a naturalize, but it feels like they're kind of on the back foot, and it would have made more sense to just maintain enough counters to go for the opalescence. They definitely, I don't know, they definitely have information I'm missing though. 3 worms under the parallax wave. That's great. Right, there goes the Grove. Okay, we've got presents. And time to thin out that graveyard. Take the confinement and the 2 Grove. Okay, I'll get my attack in. And now, what do I want to do here? I'm definitely going to have a huge amount of power. I can push through a single elephant grass. I can almost kill them through 2 elephant grass. I think what I want is Graveborn Muse. That way if they get something that really stands in the way, I can hopefully draw like a naturalize or whatever. Alright, here come the tempting worms back. Yeah, I'm just really lucky they didn't go for opalescence. Drop their whole hand 3 times. And let's see what they get. I mean, with 1 Enchantress effect, it really has to be like a flawless chain here. Especially with a big replenish sort of out of the question. Yep, that's it. Awesome. Really glad to get a 2-0 win against Enchantress.